What's up guys, Crispy Bond here, welcome back to another video. And before we get into today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm just confused because I totally forgot about this character in the game and in the anime. The Ten Commandments Grey Road to Pacifism. Most of you probably forgot who this character was. I don't blame you, because I think it was toward the end of season 2 this character was introduced, and I think it killed 3 characters, Dogaro, Marmite, and Gustav. Now in the anime, her commandment was if you attack her, or if you attack anyone in the presence of her, you age at a rapid rate and you just die. Like, you just die completely. This is also the scene where we find out Merlin is so powerful that she was wanted by the gods and the demons, and she said no completely to both of them, and she stayed neutral. Then what Merlin does, Merlin ends up attacking Grey Road. Everybody was scared that Merlin was gonna die, but Merlin explains that she can't die from old age because she stopped her own time, which is called infinity. Now, I don't think it's this Merlin. Is this Merlin? No, collect. I think the green one is Infinity Merlin. Well, this one freezes though, which is weird. This one, she froze Grey Road, I think. So what happens was she ends up using a tornado skill and ends up sucking up Grey Road into a little tube. And that's the last time they ever mentioned Grey Road. We ever seen Grey Road? Like, there's been nothing about Grey Road in the anime at all. And it's kind of crazy, because she's actually a cool character. Like, her design's pretty cool. And what's even more confusing is that I think she'll be an important character later in the anime, because in Grand Cross, characters that are important to that time, right, have been implemented. You know, obviously, Estarossa, Zeldris, Malesca, Derieri, Monspeed, Fraudrin, all the commandments have been implemented that had a purpose. Galen too. Galen's awakened Escanor and he just died, but he awakened Escanor, so he had a purpose in the anime. Grey Road, on the other hand, is just here. But even to layer that on top, what makes it even more confusing is that usually when a character is not planned to be used as a real character but implemented as a playable character, they wouldn't have skills, right? They would have skills, but not art for them. To be just like 2 swords and 2 skills. Even more confusing is that they gave her a commandment and a passive. So like, she has everything you need to be a real character. So we'll go over what she does, and I want you guys to tell me what you think about this character, and, you know, when do you think she'll come out, or if she'll ever come out. So we'll go over a commandment first. It's actually a really cool commandment. This can counter, you know, the most underrated unit in the game, the One. You know, this can totally counter him. Decreases basic stats of the hero who defeats an opponent by 20%. Applies to both allies and enemies when entering a battle, and can be stacked. If I'm not mistaken, this is a gray passive. A gray debuff. You can't get rid of it no matter what you do. Now, it'd be interesting to see if that'll count for like Malescula's passive or Liz's passive. If you kill them and they do die and they come back to life, if that'll count as a death. What makes me think that's a he was made before Greek Goddess Liz, so maybe they might implement that into the game later on. Her passive, everything else is generic, right? You know, it can't be stunned, recovery skills disabled, and increases crit chance infinitely. Another thing here is that her passive, life, death, fortune, misfortune, is that cool passive, increases the hero's basic stats by 10% when an ally or enemy dies. Oh, I actually didn't read the enemy. When ally or enemy dies. That is insane to think about. That's a great passive. Basic stats, bro, you'll be stacked for life. Like, that's a great passive. On top of this, right? So let's say Grey Road kills. Let's say your Escanor kills somebody, kills 2 people. Escanor is minus 40%, but your Grey Road's plus 20%. Like, this is basic stats? Yeah, basic stats, yeah. So, you know, and I think her cards were actually really good, but I think this first one was pretty bad. The second one's actually really good. So the first one's inflicts 220% damage, and then cancel stances at 300%, and then cancel stances at 500% on one enemy, all of them. Now this one inflicts damage to 120 on all enemies, and then inflicts damage equal to 120 on all enemies, and prevents ultimate gauge from filling up for 1 turn on all enemies. This can counter Assault Meliodas. Do we not see this? They can counter if you go first. Just disable their ultimate gauge from filling up for a turn, and boom. Then her ultimate is inflicts damage 300% on all enemies and increases defense-related stats by 30% for 3 turns. Actually, another great passive, or another great card skill. It's confusing because like she has like skills, skill art, and good, like, almost decent cards. Obviously, these cards are not the same thing. If you look at Tarmiel and Sariel, they had Tarmiel and Sariel. They have the same cards kind of in the story, but they were changed to do different things in the game when they released as characters. But let me know what you guys think about, you know, Grey Road. Do you think she'll come out in the future? Do you think they just totally scrapped her and just are never gonna release her? Let me know in the description down below. And if you guys enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. Watch me not kill Grey Road's ultimate. And I want everybody to have a fantastic day. Peace out. Wait, I lied. I totally lied. And that's not the end of the video. Because she also has card skills, right? She has skills that or she uses. I'm not gonna use my ultimate or anything like that. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna attack her. Like, she has actual like attack animations, which is like really cool. My last probably gonna die from this. That's a cool animation. Also cool animation. My last mate died. Okay, so now I can see if it's actually a gray buff. It is. It's a gray buff. So also the passive is also a gray buff. So yeah, I also want to see the ult. It's an AOE ult. We probably just gotta die from this, but it's okay. You know, I want to see it. Doing it for science. I want to see the ultimate. I think I forgot what the ultimate even looked like. This even has one. See, like, you can't tell me that's not like. They have a purpose for this character somewhere in the game. Like, you're lying to me if you think they don't. They clearly do. Yeah, she's just getting just lowered to pieces. Look, so let's check out the basic stats right now. Yeah, oh my goodness. It wasn't matter because now it's kind of canceling out, kind of. I think he's still negative. Yeah, dude. But yeah, this is actually the true ending of the video. We're not gonna kill, we're not gonna win this battle because I just want to see what the character did. But yeah. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And everybody, peace out. I'm sorry for the false ending.